One of these weeks I'm not going to be tired on a Monday, but that's not one of these weeks. But that's not this week. Hope everybody's having themselves a good one as we find ourselves at the start of another stream. Oh, yes. Doing the usual Monday stuff. Yeah, go Kitty, Sounds of the Wild. I've tried a couple of different, like, desktop environments at this point, but I mean, KD's what I used 20 years ago, and it's what I'm using now. So, it's like coming back to an old friend after a long, long time away. Vampire Mac, you think in the 15 months, getting that's bit of a bit more for us today, as I'm just getting the seed ready to go. Just purge last week's nonsense, good God. And hey, we found that the new feature is working. Testing was good. So now, I'm gonna flip a coin, chat, when it comes to where the GTP key is. And we'll find out later. And by me, I mean you guys. We'll find out later when it landed on. Dude, Smiley, thank you for the 5 good to subs. Gone on over to Weird They, John LML, Jumpy, Res Hog, and Real Neat went up. How long's this tradition been going? Quite a few years at this point. Now, I want to keep it a surprise, suspenseful, so I'm just going to flip a coin. All right, deciding what one means what in my head. Okay. All right, I've taken a look. I've flipped the coin. All is well. Hey, it's the randomizer program. Why aren't you popping up? Get out of the way. There we go. Okay, just getting everything ready. Oh yeah, I probably should have looked at sprites for the day. You know what? I have one in mind for the Link to the Past side of things. There we are. And let's see, what do I feel like when it comes to... You know what? I haven't used this one in ages, probably because it looks terrible. But I'll use it anyways. Ah, yeah. Nah, not worry. And let's see, I think I'll go with standard shuffle with paired tracks today for the music. Okay, I think we're all set. Directory seeds. This one loaded on up. Seeds? All right, Tracker! Tracker, wake up! Wake up, we got work to do!
Welcome to Linus Text-to-Speech. As per tradition, it's like 5 times more difficult to set up and only half as good. Hey chat. Oh. So you expect me to do everything then?
I heard that
How
one
you
yet!
doing, Judah Smiley? Hi Pyrolite. Greetings Wymoot. Nice to see you Sim Pico. Hello SLVR Striker. Good to see you Rocket Blade.
She's not wrong.
Hey Black Dragon. How you doing Sinmk? How you doing Cardelier? Nice to see you Sleepy Teal Coder. Greetings Vampire Mackie 86. Hi Panazel Maria. Good to see you Felly VT. Hey Sinister Sarmer. Hi Nubcake. Good to see you Geest 118. Greetings Xeno Vikings. Howdy Debuspan. Howdy King Broly. Hi Jardnarmers. Hi Duke Firebird.
So it just seems appropriate that...
Hello Silent True Blue.
Even in that extra statement, she didn't even say Linux, right? Just kind of proving the point, aren't you, Tracker?
Showtime!
Yeah, good old Jargon Armors or whatever.
How you doing, Death Warrior 17?
Good old Carcetitis can't be escaped. And I think we're getting some over to Mimic. And now let's spin it a little bit more for us today. I'm going to go ahead and pause this. There we are.
How you doing, Hamster Zerg?
Jargon.
Showtime!
Right, HC, thank you for the 46 months. As we're just getting things going with another seed for today. Yes. Now we're going to flip a go Zelda 2 Link. We'll see how that ends up working out.
I gave you a good seed. Don't screw this up.
It better be better than last
Good to
week,
see
Tracker.
you, Ringleson.
It's coming. He's coming.
Greetings, Sinfandel ZT. Nice to see you,
His little run
G-Bolt.
looks so weird, but he doesn't have a sword in his hands. Oh, he's so small. Yeah, I was about to say. It's the perfect overworld music for this teeny tiny little sprite. Look how tiny he
Hillwoods
is.
is now Pendant of Courage.
I mean, I know the little tuner fox is quite small to begin with, but he's so freaking cute.
Good job on getting the Tower of Hero big key. Time to blow some things up. If you got hit less, you wouldn't need these.
It's just a little guy. This is one of those sprites that I saw in the new list back in the day when, you know, this added to the list. That I'm just like, oh my god, yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that was... Imagine, right? That ends up being the GT Big Key and it just gives away what the setting is. Like, right off the bat. No, we need suspense. If it is out in the wild, hopefully we don't find out until much later. Oh, hey, nice, $100.
Tracked Golden Bee Bottle. 5 items left in Eastern Palace.
Yeah, you can see the shadow and everything. Theme of that one place in PSO I've seen way too many times. God damn it, somebody please to get me out of the forest. I'm tired of being here. Would this villain just drop with hit percent already?
Lamp is now yours. 4 treasures left.
I'm not super fond of the big chunky sprites just because I can't bloody well see the shadow, which I kind of need for a lot of stuff. I need my visual cue. 50% is a lie. I feel like it's rarer in the GameCube version. Either that or Ophidian did something, because, like... I almost never see hit percent on GameCube
Go shoot
compared
one
to
at
Blue
Phantom.
Burst.
He loves them. 3 items left in Eastern Palace. Bombos is now known for Turtle Rock.
I have a very silly quest. That's, you know, it's a homebrew quest on the GameCube side of things. For when I want to hunt stuff from those pesky Tolas. It's called the Monster Bash! It's, you know, it's almost a little Judy. It's a whole lot of what I would exactly need to fight. Not every spot, it's just a whole lot of different types of Lumas. It's a grand total of 2 rooms, but it's a lot of enemies. Oh, God,
Congratulations on your new fighter's shield. 2 treasures
bigger
left.
than 65 months. Getting y'all to spin it a bit more for us today. Yes.
Norfair level 2 keycard is now yours.
That's a pretty big key.
7 items left in Hyrule Castle.
This is the only shield that's probably the right size for this little guy. Anything bigger and it's just gonna be completely drowned out.
Marked off a Turtle Rock key.
Also, I don't have to remember to turn on my GT New, Great Tech New Horizons server today. Because I don't have anything to passively process at this time. I mean, that'd be pretty neat there, man. Save me from flipping coins. Oh man, speaking of, did you hear the quote that Tracker used for today? When I turned on Tracker? Because it was kind of priceless.
It's never bullshit to visit your local lumberjack. Writing down X-ray scope at lumberjack tree.
I feel like it's only gotten more accurate with time. Especially on your end, just trying to get the damn thing to work. I like money. Money good. You know what? One more time. Have all the rupees I could ever need in this scene. Hit! Hit! Guess what? There's another bunny crab in here! He's getting that bird to go away so I don't get hit. More money!
Howdy Zaphod Beeblebrox Roman 4.
I like money!
Greetings Sega
Yo,
Zero Gamer X.
Hope you've
Palace
been
of
well.
Darkness key is now yours.
Yes, money is very useful for goods and services. Yes, that's what I was saying. I don't need to turn on the server today because I don't have anything that needs
Seriously?
to passively run at this
Too bad
time.
it isn't something better.
For my most recent project was magic! So I didn't have any, like, resources or whatnot that needed to be built up. So at this point, turning it on would just be a waste of wood. Oh, I'm so happy! Oh no! I made a grievous error. I was a little too far to the left.
Added more Turtle Rock keys.
No! And we lost the overworld music. It's a tragic day. I mucked it
That
up.
was an easy peek at least.
It's my fault.
Making a note that Zelda Bombs is at Lake Hylia Island.
Nah, whatever, it's still
Good to
pleasant,
see
though.
you, Sir Ilium Ischium.
There's not exactly a lot of overworld themes amidst the packs that aren't on the joyful side, other than, like, Isaac. Did that guy just manage to shoot me? From there? I didn't even know that was possible. And the needle. Jeez. Yeah, isn't it kind of wild? It's like, Retile wasn't popping up at all in YouTube videos and whatnot. But sure enough, like right after I actually streamed Bomberman Hero, all of a sudden Retile's everywhere. And I'm just like, I know that shit ain't because of me. What the hell? Was there like some sort of wave of Bomberman Hero nostalgia?
Toggling Cane of Burna on. Toggling Fire Rod on. Track the mushroom
Whoa!
on 10 sticks. You
Now
can
that-
now poke things.
That is a cave. That's a cave right there. I'm too small time to have had like a major impact on music like that. It's just a weird coincidence that that everybody started using freaking Bomberman Hero music at the same time. Yo, we ballin'.
It's morphin' time.
Interesting spot to bunk. Well, it's not like, I'm not talking about YouTube videos of the music. I'm talking about people using the music in their videos. Where's it going? Oh yeah, I need to go this way first.
Toggled Misery Mire map on. Did
Yo,
you
I'm
fake
so
flipper or water walk
magical!
to get here? Good. You finally got the nice rod.
Yo, I feel that though. I feel the tiredness, it's fine. I understand! I don't understand the blood sugar part, I can't even begin to understand that one. But condolences. But I understand the tiredness. It's a classic case of, it goes without saying, shit's rough.
Eastern Palace Big Key is now yours.
I can only hope that it doesn't cause you
Wait,
too much trouble
You're not
overall.
supposed to be able to get to the guy under the bridge yet.
Showtime!
Yeah, I've known enough people with it that, hopefully not. I don't actually have a very particularly high sugar intake, to say the least. Actually, don't eat very much sugar at all. But, streaming's not exactly a healthy lifestyle, so that puts its other risks up there. We'll see what happens. We're used to thinking of the tool anyway, about getting now then spit it a bit more for us today. Alright, so I'm heading on over to Zora, because I got money for a change. This is the weirdest little fake flipper section.
Making a note that Boss Keycard is at Zora's Ledge.
Huh. You know what? Oh, well, let me go to Zora first. But I can get that, it's just gonna take some shenanigans. Yeah, carpets are definitely the higher risk. It's all thanks to my beloved pizza. I don't eat a lot of the other stuff, but I'm definitely guilty of pizza. A shield for it? Nah, you can keep that one, bro. The mere shield on this little guy would be completely ridiculous. What's my favorite sweet thing? It's probably some variation of ice cream. There's not a whole lot of, like, actual candy I eat. Every now and then I'll get some Skittles. That's about it. Well, I can't get to those shenanigans just yet. What I'm gonna do is go through Macarena Village and see if I can get something to help with the shenanigans, either a Moon Pearl or the flippers themselves. And if I don't, then we'll try to do the full shenanigans. The primary track support's good. There's also hoof prints. Honestly, there's a lot of Maritimes-based ice cream flavors that are really good.
It's never bullshit to visit your
No
local
less
library.
good than it used to be.
Marked energy tank at library.
The company that makes them got bought out.
2 whole tanks of energy.
And the quality has been substantially worse ever
since. Did you get a
since.
nice book at least?
You know, the huge. Now I don't even have that much ice cream anymore.
Showtime!
It's more ice
Good
than
to
cream.
see you, Saul Aaron.
I'm here for the flavor, dang it! So I think 102 months. That's a
Yay.
big old time.
More Palace of Darkness keys.
That's what we're going for all this time as we're going on through Kakariko to see what I can find. Yeah, that do be how it is. I mean, at least the option's still there.
More missiles.
When I lived on the other side
Howdy,
of the
Ultra
country,
Cool Guy
there was
48.
jack shit for ice cream flavors. I had like no choice. It's very depressing.
Hey Helicard 92.
There was at least Japanese, but I mean, they don't exactly have the most exciting flavors. They just have
Marking
the most
off another
traditional
Palace
ones.
of Darkness key.
A bee! Three-star boss key card, sure.
Tracking
trade,
3-star
good
boss key
trade.
card. Stockpiled more soup.
I'm sure Power Bomb will show
Marking
up
off the
eventually.
Skullwoods map.
There has to be at least a couple in Zero One after all. Yeah, like that one.
A wild burger. Turtle Rock key is now yours. Marking off another missile.
Theme of clobbering Advance Wars 1. There was definitely one flavor I went back to the most often when I lived out west, and it was good old mint chocolate chip. A classic! But out of the field of not very exciting options, it
Upgraded
was definitely the
progressive
best.
shield by 1 step.
Oh, man!
Track Ganon's tower big
Well,
key.
it's been spoiled early. Yes, it landed on Tails.
More energetic tanks. Tracking gravity suit. Now you won't run out in the wrecked ship.
Here, get it? So essentially I was flipping a coin as to whether or not I'd have the Ganon's Tower big key be in Ganon's Tower or not. And heads would be yes, tails would be no. It landed on tails, so it's no. I was trying to leave it in suspense. But of course the GD big key decided it wanted to be in Sphere 1. Anyways, it's time for shenanigans. This is very risky to do without the moon pearl. Because I need to swim the entire time instead of being able to stand up. But here we go!
Good job.
Oh, you bitch! Of course, this one the one said leap. Yes, yes, you are hyperferential like this. I'm gonna give it one more try. So unfortunately, the Zoras are a big part of whether or not I'm gonna be able to make it through. It all depends on which ones spawn, whether or not they jump or shoot fire. All that good stuff, since as you can see, if they jump, well, hitboxes.
It's time to
I'm
get
serious
serious.
right now. Alright, the game really doesn't want me doing shenanigans, but still. For the fairy help, nope. If it revives you, you'll just be stuck in the water, unable to do anything. Stupid crabs. Yeah, not only does he run directly in my way, but then he proceeds to somehow manage to not get hit by the damn sword! Oh, nice. Well, I know what to do with this. Deserved. I don't generally watch trailers and whatnot, so I haven't looked at any intense stuff. All I've seen is the names, and all I can say is, wait, didn't we already have an island adventure like 2 generations ago? Oh, I have momentum coming in from the previous screen. Fine. I'll leave it. No, but I want it. I want it, though. I'm gonna check a couple of other things first. Yeah, better be an asterisk. I'll believe that when the game's done. Because I ain't about to let them live down the fact that freaking Scarlet and Violet looks like it could have came out of the N64 era with its texturing. It just straight up looks like somebody took an N64 game and applied one of those up-res texture mods to it.
Marking off another power bomb.
Yeah, it's 5 years in between, like, regular games, but one has to wonder. How much of that got eaten up by developing ZA? Yeah, there were better texturing in some N64 games. That's why when you saw people doing comparison screenshots, it was to freaking Mario 64! Money. I like money. Oh my god!
Sometimes it
Thank you for the
feels
20
like you
bucks.
only
I
find
believe in
missiles
you.
in the
I'll
game.
try it again. Apparently I'm playing bad today. It'd be one of those days. Well, it's less Game Freak putting money into it, and it's more the Pokemon Company themselves putting money into it. Game Freak's issue is lack of skill for the most part.
Neat.
It's like,
A
guys,
whole
come
quarter
on.
of a heart.
Please hire people that know
I
how to do
prefer
3D
chocolate
environment
over vanilla.
design. Please. We need something other than copy and paste. And painted on doors and windows. Please.
Toggling Norfair level 1 keycard on.
Alright, I'm gonna do Hyrule Castle, and then if I still don't have at least a pearl, then I'll try it again. Because, yeah, it's been painfully obvious ever since their first crack at it that, they're not very good at 3D. Like, at all.
Sweet.
Distressingly so. And it hasn't gotten any better.
Why do I track these again?
It's like, so far, one of their best attempts at 3D has been frickin' X and Y. And why? Because they kept the environment design pretty much the same as the 2D games. They didn't try to go any fancier, and it worked as a result. When they try to get fancier, their shortcomings really start to come to the front.
I'm sure you're excited to get that. 6 treasures left.
It's like, I don't hate the series or anything like that. I just want there to be another game that I can actually look at and say, this is good. Not, this is fine. This is good. It's been so long.
Another one.
It's been since the
5
DS
treasures
era,
left.
man. It's been a long time. At this point,
Be
they've
sure to
drowned
use
out any
these
possible
wisely.
hope I could have in me.
4 treasures left.
Too many years of
Pouring one out for
disappointment.
Castle Guard. You've manipulated RNG 3 times.
Yeah, they haven't really been missing much if you haven't bought any of them in a while. I got like 2/3 of the way through Sun and Moon, was bored stiff, and just haven't played one of their games since. The fact that they cost over $100 now, because Canada money. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good incentive for me to not pick one up anytime soon.
Tracked Ganon's Tower Key. 3 items left in Hyrule Castle.
Yes, that would be one that I label as, it's fine. It has good aspects. Yeah, Suna. Son of Moon was just the test stream to make sure that the 3DS capture card was working. I'm gonna get it this time. Sure, that hit it. The mysteriousness of hitboxes. I really hate trying this trick without the Moon Pearl. Okay, no momentum this time. We can just go straight up. Swimming's janky-ass momentum is definitely my main enemy here. Give me the thing! Give me the thing!
Toggling lower north air boss keycard on.
Well, I can't use that anytime
Wait,
soon, but...
You're not supposed to be able to get to Zora's ledge yet.
Don't worry about it, Tracker. Hey, Tracker! Track content.
I'm not really feeling it. But if you really care that much,
Hey, Tracker,
say, hey,
track
Tracker,
content!
would you please track the only dangerous boss? Tracked content. Don't let it get to your head.
Wait, it's the wrong door. That's the shop! That's actually the useful one. I don't normally go back into Super Metroid in this direction.
Only your second? I'm surprised.
There's not a whole lot I can do in Super Metroid, but I can at least reach Death Mountain from here. Yeah, those are a good few items. Maybe I'll find something.
So many Ganon's tower keys. Making a note that bomb capacity is at that spot on the right side after the gauntlet. Making a note that small key is at that spot on the left side after the gauntlet.
God, there's something about the particular era of NES games that use this particular shade of brown for the sprites. It just always looked ugly. We effectively just have Mario's palette right now. Yo, we're going back down to the bayou?
Good job on the tech. Was it a first try?
Sure, let's try there, Tracker.
Tracked bombos. Can you even eat that many burps?
Let's see, 20? No.
Good job on getting
Absolutely
a
not.
castle tower key.
Alright, back to the bayou!
You now have 3 heart pieces. Tracking criteria level 1 keycard. How ya doin' peeps Gatorade?
Yeah, and I think it's another one of those ones that was made way harder in the North American release than it was in Japan.
Yay. More missiles.
Carefully, carefully! Alright, a pearl. Nice.
Toggling moon pearl on. Sweet.
Ah, the
Marking
NES
off
zapper.
another energy tank.
Such a silly little thing. I only ever experienced it with Duck Hunt.
I reserve the right to not care.
And that's just because it came with the console. Just another one of those fellas that had, you know,
How ya doing,
the
Sire
Duck Hunt
Goku?
Super Mario Bros. Zapper bundle.
Your Palace of Darkness key collection is getting somewhere. Sweet.
Yep, NES Duck Hunt. My sister and I would, you know, do things like the skeet shooting and whatnot. It was something.
Just as good as the Sanctuary Heart and only 4 times as annoying to get.
You know, I can't help but notice a particular lit up square on our map right now. Do I dare? I think I do. Give me a sec. I'm gonna pop up here just for a minute. Ever see Rob in the Wild? I did not. I didn't even know what Rob was up until... you know, seeing videos about him later on in the future. It's like, wait, that existed?
Hoarding more missiles.
I'm not even sure Rob was very, like, around in Canada very much. Yeah, bro. Oh, yes! Hear that? It's the sound of choppers. Sensei, please! Stop bullying all the cities, Sensei! Get your ridiculous infantry out of here! Sensei! Stop it! This again, huh? Okay. Impossible! How can I defeat something like this? Piece of vegetation, and me without a sword to hit it with. I can't help but think of the text about the Yoshi plush in Link's Awakening. He seems to be showing up all over the place. Or in many things or whatever it was. Except that was just Rob. Throughout the early 2000s. He totally has like 1 missile sort of HP left, doesn't he? Yep.
Ha 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 ha. You must be real desperate. Very well. Toggled spore spawn on.
Oh, what's my glorious prize for defeating such a impossible boss? Yeah, seems
Save
about
some
right.
heart pieces for the rest of us.
But the AAS version get a copyright claim? It hasn't yet, shockingly. And Britstar has all the tunes today, my goodness. Yeah, jazz, jackrabbit. It's in the house. You know what? And just Shredder. Shredder could have just hired Jazz Jackrabbit. That would solve his problems. He's particularly good at dealing with tortoises. Yeah, Mario would also be a valid option. Why are there two different people that specialize in slaying turtles, of all things?
How many more heart pieces do you need? Neat.
Dang it. Surprised Jazz hasn't had to come back. Well, you see, Jazz is owned by Epic, so they're a little bit busy printing money with the one game that they ever make anymore. Hey, at least Tim Bumpsy gave us anything. His new voice actor's pretty rad. It's something, dang it. Sweet.
Tracked space jump.
Right. The freaking fairy transformation, except large. Hey, wait a minute! Oh, nice! Spring ball. That'll make you be in when I don't have regular bombs.
Marking off the spring ball.
Fit about casino game, I think I'm good on rupees for some reason.
Bombs? Now you can afford them. Blue P. Maybe you should see a doctor.
Yeah, the fairy is too large. Link's the great fairy now. Something tells me this fairy's a bit too big to squeeze through keyholes.
Writing down Big 20 at the spot in the ceiling in Meridia that requires Shine Spark.
Hey tracker, clear that marked location.
Cleared Main Street ceiling Shine Spark.
It always feels a little bit funny entering the tube from this side. It's like it makes logical sense that you could break with the same bomb from the outside, but it's still funny. But if the keyholes are really big, well, something tells me that wouldn't be the hardest lock to pick either.
Throw more of these, please.
God, putting Link in a bottle. That stupid Hyrule Warriors weapon is still very funny. Completely unwieldy, not particularly useful, but really funny. Just that one moment of the Great Fairy having enough, it's like, let's see how you like it, Fairy Boy! Huh, I can't hit it from that side. It's just my crappy little standard beam. It's kind of funny.
Track digging tool.
This guy's most warriors weapons. Yeah, you're right. God, I can't even remember the name of the original character, Donut Steel, that they paired you up with in the early game of that one. But I remember her one that summons chickens. Right, Lana. Typical anime girl number 10,507. Well, who am I kidding? Number 10,572,876. Yeah, that is a little bit weird that Epic didn't use their own content to cross over with, but at the same time, I guess it's because they're sticking to things that, like, today's kids would actually recognize.
You are now authorized to know how to carry more bombs.
And kids ain't gonna know what the hell Jazz Jackrabbit is these days.
One of these days I'm just going to shut the game off when you start getting close to Kraid's awful son.
Okay, maybe this is the occasional one, but like... Even Back to the Future at least is a much wider audience than Jazz Jackrabbit. Oh, too early again! Oh. No, that wasn't epic. That was 3D Realms! We're very much defunct at this point.
Toggled Kraid on. Did you get the quick kill?
No.
You wouldn't lie to me.
No, I'm honest about that one, Tracker. It's fine. Alright, hookshot.
Hookshot is now yours.
Yeah, Epic definitely had a ton of floppy-based games, especially software, like, shareware versions of things. Yo, hang on a second. Okay. Nah, Apogee was always their own thing as well. Apogee's still doing pretty good. They're still doing what they always
Tower
did.
of Hierarchy is now
Publish
yours.
good video games. It's kind of just been their thing. I do kind of love his elevator sprite. Look at that. Look at that happy face.
Marked piece of heart at Crocomire escape.
Man, I really am
Tap
just
magic.
a wizard when it comes to the Link to the Past side of things.
Increasing collection of super missiles.
Okay, so it's like weird company name
Wow,
lingo.
more sticks.
All I know is
Cool.
Apogee's still around these days, and the people that worked on Duke Nukem are not. Because they got sold off to... Oh, Gearbox. Frickin' Randy. Oh,
Making
man.
a note that screw attack is at Spectacle Rock.
I really want that.
Marked bombos is required for Miserable Mire. Even more missiles.
How in the world did they get that verified? It's like, look, verified should at least be like 30 FPS, for God's sakes. I like how you don't even have to be, like, understanding of the circle of just how much of an asshole Randy is. Even that one time he popped up on, was it a Nintendo Direct? It's just
Total
very
Feed
front and
is now
center
yours.
how much of an asshat he is. From his behavior to that ridiculous outfit. Yeah. You just have to play the correct games on the Steam Deck. You don't have to run like super modern, crazy, powerful FPS games or whatnot. It's great for things like Electro and like, I don't know. I played Silk Song mostly on the Steam Deck for the first time and that was fantastic. It's a good little emulation box if you want to run stuff like that on it. I can play Phantasy Star Online on it. Works pretty good.
Brinstar level 2 keycard get. You now have 60 explosive arrows.
Oh my god.
More heart pieces. More blood equals more better. Good job on getting the sanctuary
Yeah, but the Steam Deck
heart
actually has
container.
enough buttons that it feels
Good job
comfortable
on
to play
getting the
is the
50
big thing.
rupees. Toggled various suit on.
Because you need a lot of buttons to comfortably play Phantasy Star Online. And thankfully, the deck has a lot of buttons. Hell, it even works with all the add-ons and whatnot. It's great. The only thing I can't do is, well, you know,
Sky floating
talk.
crap is kind of rare to see.
Because I ain't
Writing
typing on
down
that
heart
thing.
container at floating island.
Yeah, if it was between Todd and Randy, most people would probably end up choosing Todd. As annoying as he can be, at least he's not a just bucket of nothing but freaking sleazeball.
cool. More 20 rupees.
Cyberpunk runs well at the deck. Nice. It's a nice little machine. Shame they're probably not going to have too many of them available for a while.
That's nice.
Should he really relieved? Yes. He's just another sleazeball company owner. Except unlike a lot of them, he really looks the part.
Increased survivability by 1 step. How many more energetic tanks do you need?
Oh yeah! The fact that I'm already able to go down to parts of Lower Norfair.
Added another
Yeah, good old
piece of
sense
heart
off
to the
music.
stash.
There's a few companies, a select few companies, that really knew what they were doing with the NES chip. And Sunsoft was definitely
This
one
is
of
more
those.
than half needed to be scammed to Zora. Another one. You now have 420 rupees. Nice.
How's the Xbox brand is still alive? Baffles you? Xbox was really popular in, like, third world countries. Especially Brazil, apparently. So that's where a lot of their money came in from. Because it used to be the only affordable option of a lot of them, for probably like something to do with import stuff. I don't know the specifics. I don't know if that's the case anymore, though. That's older information, like 360 era.
Found more missiles.
And you know what? I can actually kind of tell. During my brief stints of having an Xbox 360 and playing lots of Marvel 3, you better believe I saw that Brazilian flag a lot from the other players. And it was just as laggy as you would expect. That game's netcode was
You
boom.
now have 5 more Palace of Darkness keys than you started with.
Oh, nice. A charge.
Holy moly.
It's at least something.
Charge.
I could go down and try to find gold tours, but like, I don't even have enough supers to kill that thing. And I am not gonna whittle it down with freaking vanilla beam charge shots. Now this was way back in the day. Zero and Virtual. Virtual didn't even exist yet. And Zero was way too difficult to play online at the time because lag! No, instead what I had to deal with constantly was freaking Sentinel and Dr. Doom. Yes, he's been around since the beginning. Those hidden missiles, they've never been particularly hidden. His combos were, you didn't really have to do them properly back then. But they sure knew how to press the hidden missiles button.
Greetings, Lord Sino.
And it has to go without saying that when the game came out, Sentinel had a lot of HP. Like, a lot of HP. That was a tanky robot. So it was kind of ridiculous. Very OP. Is that big bot still usable even on the, like, modern teams? Just goes to show, it's a good character. Didn't need all that HP. Big bot's got good assists, good combos, good escape options. The only downside is the fact that it's big. They didn't day one it, but it was definitely one of the first patches. What the frick?
Tracked flute.
Don't see that every day. Thankfully, this is also before anybody would use Morgan. Because let me tell you, when Ultimate came out and you had to start dealing with Morgan in lag, it's so impossible. Naturally, I picked a team that likes to scrap.
Quiet during the cutscene.
So I had to, work for it.
F-Zero TV.
F-Zero TV.
Tracked magic powder.
Yeah, these days the game is fairly solved. Nobody's been really able to find a reliable way to deal with the two dominant teams. It's not like poor Wesker. He had his time in the sun. But eventually, the counterplay was figured out. Or he was a much simpler character than dealing with either of the other two. Wesker's a simple guy, he just did a lot of damage.
Cool. More 10 arrows.
Nah, it was just getting used to Wesker's tools. He's only got a couple of things that he can really do, so once you figure out some decent counterplay to that with your team, then Wesker starts to become a lot less effective. Because he's only got a couple of options for trying to mix you up.
Bomb capacity
He's got his
collection
teleport,
is
and he's got his command grab.
Good
but,
job
like,
on getting a Misery Mire key.
His actual tools are fairly simple, like, he has gun. It's one of his bigger tools, his gun. But it's not the most, exciting thing. It just shoots one singular projectile occasionally. Compared to the goddamn charge shot coming out of Zero's Buster that then leads into a full combo. It's slight difference. And especially the important detail of that Buster Shot comes out upon button's release, which is even faster than a button press.
Toggled Ice Palace Big Key on. 3 more hearts makes a flush.
Here, Shacker. The flushes, eh? You got any Jupiters in there? Or at least some blue seals? I could really use some of those. Anacoons! Anacoons! Anacoons!
Even more heart pieces.
Yeah, you need to scale flushes hard if you want them to keep up with the ever-growing requirements of the engines. They're gonna need them dar blue seals and some space to pop about 50 gajillion Jupiters.
Money, 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 money. Don't you need the wave beam to get to Hopton Room?
I mean, they're going obviously for the that one Mario video definition of half press. Fighting games call it negative edge. It's the act of releasing the button and having something happen as opposed to just on the initial press and release. It's only one Mario video. It might have something to do with parallel universes. I'm playing, but it's rather long and extremely wordy to the point where it makes people's heads spin. But yes, it's just describing how, like, the release portion is only half of the full press. I very much prefer the fighting game terminology of negative edge for it. Actually, I just realized well, I don't really want to go all the way there. Man, my options suck right now, actually. I can do Forgotten Highway, or I can go down and slowly whittle away at Gold Torso. Damn, that sucks! I'm going to Forgotten Highway, screw that shit. No grapple beam to open up the round attack tool just yet. The thing that always gets me about Panacook in particular is, oh my god, the monotonous, the monotone. That's what really is the thing that gets me. It's like, it suits the style, but Jesus. It's probably part of what causes some of the wordier videos to send people into hypnotic trances. Yeah, it's one of those things, not pure monotone, but it's just enough that it causes the old radio static noise to be going off in the brain, because they're fairly complicated things that are being talked about. And in such a flat tone, you tend to flat line. Imagine hearing that for a lecture. I mean, I have. A lot of teachers have that exact same presentation style. So, I mean, fit. Curtis, thank you for the tier 2 for 43 months. And y'all been spinning a little bit more for us today, as it's a happy-go-lucky time here on Yoshi's Zebbers. Seems. Yeah, it's clearly
Good to see you, Gamer0.
No doubt about that one. Oh. Ooh, hello, Chills. How's it going?
How you doing, Curtis Wildcat?
Oh my god.
Good job on getting the flippers.
Ever get the feeling I really shouldn't be here? Alright, what else is over here?
Marking off another heart container.
Mondays. Yeah, it says about right music. Mondays indeed. Ah, dang it. The flippers don't do anything right now.
Neat. Wow. Reserve tanks.
I gotta go down the lower Norfair. Either that or it was the freaking big key to Eastern Palace. It's just easier for me to go through here instead. Midstar has a lot of annoying rooms, whereas Meridian's just straight down. But hey, we get a little bit of Jolly Roger Bay / Dire Dire Docks. I have to say, I've been rather enjoying the occasional Mario 64 ROM pack with friends. Bless Co-op DX, it's a nice little tool. Now, there's no beam combo for just the charge beam, right? Yeah, I would need literally any other beam to make use of that. Oh man, this fight's gonna be so tedious. I'm gonna have to use up all my missiles And then I'm gonna have to start just waiting for it to spit eggs so I can grab more soups, so I can eventually finish them off. Is that one? Now I'm talking about just like stuff that's designed to be single player Mario 64 hacks, except, you know, we can split up and handle the tasks together. Which turns out to be very important because the various ROM hacks are asking various different types of skills. It's like I can do some of the elaborate jumping puzzles, but when it comes to precision, that's not exactly my strong point, because Mario's a slippery son of a bitch.
Bet you can't wait to face Ridley. Welcome back to SMZ3 Randomizer.
Well, he's really slippery in Mario 64. Very, very slippery. A little, I guess, yeah. I mean, when it comes to other 3D platforms at the time, he controls like a goddamn dream. But nowadays, he's, it's a little clunky compared to future Marios. There's that one crazy jump. That's kind of the tip of the iceberg of crap that I've had to do at this point. But some of it's been beyond my power.
Added more missiles.
And I look at these extremely long, just chains of obstacles, and I'm like, how the hell do you expect people to do this shit without save states? Fire jazz tune that come from the very end of the game, actually. There's a couple of hell stages right at the end that use that music. Alright, now I gotta waste a bunch of regular missiles, because it'll only start rapidly shooting out eggs when I'm almost completely out of ammo. Oh, buddy, I need one more soup!
Congratulations on beating off Golden Torizo.
If you think Sunshine's slippery, you'd be a bit on the
You
crazy
stumbled upon more
side.
missiles. Increasing collection of heart containers.
Please observe Mario bucking to literally anything in 64. And falling on his ass, sliding backwards a ways. And if he goes off a ledge, he'll fall down, and continue sliding, and then fall down, and then continue sliding, and then fall down, and then continue sliding. Going into a slipping state, if he touches so much as a 10-degree angle. His tendency to skid a significant distance when trying to stop. Almost get a bit of Luigi in him. Especially
one.
after such things as, you know, long jump if you don't completely let go of the
Mark
controller.
off a Thieves' Town key.
And of course, one of my least favorite things that happens in Mario 64, turning around like a goddamn car when all you did was press down on the controller. Just sometimes he decides he wants to do a big, like, elaborate turnaround instead of just turning around. Hang on, I needed to actually go into Meyer. Yeah, the knockback was brutal in that game. Now, have I gotten accustomed to all this Mario 64 stuff? Well, yeah, because I've played it enough at this point. But now that shit's slippery. Oops. Yeah, I definitely don't give it too much crap for it, because I mean, like, compared to everything else going on at the time, Mario 64's really good doing its job well. I'm just saying, they figured out how to make it better over time. But the main your mileage may vary, one being the Galaxy games, where they really just slowed them down a bunch.
Your energy tank collection is getting somewhere. 7 items left in miserable mire.
It's like some people don't really like Galaxy because of the spin and a couple of other things, and others will, you know, have beef with it because everything feels way slower.
Even more heart pieces. 6 items left in misery mire.
Then Odyssey shows up, it's like, yo, we're gonna wah some who. It's like, I have no beef with Odyssey's moveset. All of my beef with that one comes to do with the actual buttons. But the moveset, it's crisp.
A bit too late for that hint tile now. Hi. I'm running out of jokes to make about you finding so many heart pieces. 5 treasures left.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing that green dot over there. Hey Tracker, King Zora is bullshit.
Marked Zora as bullshit.
Honestly, one of the biggest emphasis to
Good job on getting the
Odyssey in
Palace of
general's
Darkness
moveset
map.
being really good.
4 treasures left.
They backported it to Mario 64 because of course they did. And yeah, with some proper button assignments, that feels good. And of course they did dress it up a little bit, but not a ton.
Hoarding more Palace of Darkness keys. 3 treasures left. Do you think it's kind of cramped in
I'm
there?
releasing this in here
2 treasures left.
because I need the Death Warp, so I'm not keeping that. Because I need to get back into Lord Warfare.
I thought you were good at video games.
Yeah, the 2-button dive combo is a bit ridiculous. One of those cases where that is very much an artifact of making the game playable on a single Joy-Con and not allowing you to change it because Nintendo. So I have 2 checks left in both games, by the way. There's this check and then there's the Eastern Palace big chest, and that's it.
I'm
Well, looking like we got another stinker on our hands. Whew. Yeah, this may actually end up being one of the extremely few times where I get punished for going to Eastern early. Compared to the immense number of times that I get rewarded for going there early, so like, it's a little lopsided. And it was this one, okay. Load bearing check has been found.
Hammer time.
Now I gotta fight my way out of here with these miserable little weapons. Guess I need them to be dead in order to open the door. I'm popping up here just to refill my ammo real quick. Slight mood difference between going up and down the elevator. I mean, yeah, everybody needs to get their delivery of coal. So they can stoke the flames of eternal hellfire.
Showtime!
But to see, I give you the 25 months. And now then spit it a bit more for us today. Yes. Get the job done way faster. I mean, yeah, it works. It's probably gonna be something in Hera, but I still need to check this. Yeah. Alright, up to Hera we go.
Neat.
Now I guess the question is it still on Steam? Because I know Sega's had a bad habit of delisting their games. Sega, please. I want to give you money. Why would you allow this? I wish to exchange money for service, for goods. Maybe you listening? God damn it! Sega, what is your deal, man? There's nowhere else to get it! How am I supposed to give you money? You fool!
Good job on getting the Tower of Hera map. 5 treasures left.
goddamn roller games.
You now have 14 pieces of heart. 4 items left in Tower of Hira. I'm so sorry. Making a note that Hyrule Castle key is at Ped.
You know, I don't think Hyrule Castle's gonna have anything all that important. Because it didn't.
You just blazed through that trick.
Yeah, well, nobody's any much biggest worst enemy than themselves.
Your progressive sword leveled
Oh
up.
boy, I can get into Aga Tower.
3 treasures left. Writing that down for you. Marking off another 20 rupees. 2 treasures left.
Bring it on, punk! In December? Oh, it's even worse. I can have Christmas nights without nights. Look at him. Look at him hold up the crystal.
Marking off the cane of Somaria. Just one more.
The tunic fox is
out
very
for
much
Mulder.
a quintessential.
Mark Tower
He's
of
just a
Hira
little
as
guy.
crystal.
Perhaps even a silly little guy. Shit. You know what? I'm just gonna lightly tap the B button while I'm taking a drink, and that ought to do the trick.
High Rocker 0057.
Okay, the fact that that's works when I'm not even looking at the screen, that's just sad. Power rooms! What a lovely invention. Thanks, Link to the Past.
Added another 10 arrows to the stash. That's the last of them.
Of course, nothing says way too many tiles like freaking parallel worlds. Parallel worlds. I mean, I still only have one Castle Tower small key. So unless the second one shows up... Oh hey, it's that song that sounds vaguely like Mortal Kombat.
So many pieces of heart. One more to go in here.
That's all I wanted. Ah, let me look. I don't have the Twitch solo chat up very often. Smart detection beta. I think it's probably something to do with a large language model that's terrible. Call it a hunch. Oh my god, it's also
More
Eastern
missiles.
Palace Big Chest!
That's everything in Hyrule Castle Tower.
It wasn't either check, it was both! What's the word? It didn't even say what word it was, it just said smart detection. And mentioned that I was in beta. And the moment I see something like smart detection, if I had, it's like, this is the part where you adjust your glasses and kind of lean in and look at it. It's like, ah, shit, that's AI. Guaranteed. Yeah, definitely SMRT detection. It's probably just a general dislike of piracy. Oh. Jesus Christ, I'm dark.
Upgraded hands by 1 step.
That's so nasty!
1 item left in Eastern Palace.
That's so gnarly! Our 2 Dark World access items were in freaking, like, deep lower Norfair without having the level 1 keycard. And Eastern Palace big chest! Woo, baby! We have rolled, yet again, another stinker.
Tracking Eastern Palace map. 2 treasures left. 1 more to go in here. Nothing left in Hyrule Castle. Tracked a 50 rupees and a big 20.
Being pirates when being a pirate is alright with me, as long as you're responsible.
Eastern Palace is now red crystal.
I mean, they're not using AI, it makes sense. They are still an extremely old-fashioned company. They've always been very set in their ways.
Palace of Darkness is now Pendant of Wisdom.
And this newfangled
Miss
tech,
Remeyer is
they're
now
not going to
blue
be interested
crystal.
in that. They're just going to keep sitting in their corner doing what they do. And you know what? Yeah, okay, fine. It's not like they're under any pressure to change.
Found more missiles.
The Wi-Fi already got 1996 tech for like 10 years. That sounds about right. Oh, that feel when them being old and out of touch is actually an advantage these days. Because for the time being, they're still doing the controversial decision of attempting to make products that people actually want to buy. Crazy, right? Their service still sucks, but I mean, they at least try to make a good product.
You had to be told how to carry more
It's like, I have
sticks.
beef with them for several
Twice.
things, but I can't really
7
fault their
items left in skill
overall
blitz.
goal. your emotions other than money? God, money as an emotion. It's a very funny mental image. It's like a slide. It's going through slides of different emotions on people's faces to try to have facial recognition. And then you come to one that just has like the cartoony dollar symbols in the eyes. It's like, ah, yes, money.
Found more 10 arrows.
Hey, I have that button.
6 items left in Skill Woods.
You know what? How about some explosions? Well, not all of them. Because there's a lot of, small-time investors like me. This is not like I get pension or anything, so my money's gotta increase somehow.
Tracking Desert Palace map. 5 items left in Skull Woods. Sigterm Mothula.
I've been very, honestly, as the years have gone on, I've only been further reinforced to being very stingy with my money. Because I'm forever feeling that pressure over my head of, it's, down the line, it's gonna be trouble. Should probably hold on to this.
You now have 2 Skull Woods keys.
Huh.
4 items left
Let's
in
put
Skull
Mothula
Woods.
in logic. Interesting. There's a convenient retirement fund? Oh man. If only. I get my regular Canada pension, that's it, and that is nothing.
3 items left in Skill Woods. Found more bombs. 2 items left in Skill Woods.
Sadly, the only units I've ever been a part of, were not very good at their job.
You now have 3 Skull Woods keys. 1 item left in Skill Woods.
That retirement statement, that's, I don't think that's the most accurate anymore.
Good to see you, Shrina Drakis.
Cost of living's pretty ridiculous here, too.
Making a note that explosive arrow is at Bumper Cave Ledge.
Hey, tracker, clear that marked location.
Cleared Bumper Cave Ledge. Sweet.
Yeah, it's one of those things where the investment is seen more as a necessary evil for me than anything else. Because my options are put something into it and at least get some benefit over the years, or do nothing and receive nothing.
Toggling speed booster
I would
on.
much rather just have more income. I would much rather everybody just have more income that isn't already stinking rich. That would certainly be the preferred alternative, is for people to actually have money.
Even more Zelda bombs. 7 items left in Thieves' Town. Found more 20 rupees. 6 items left in Thieves' Town.
Anything good in Thieves' Town today? Probably not. We'll see.
Toggled Merida
actually, that's
level 1
decent.
keycard on. 5 items left in Thieves' Town. Even more energy tanks but worse. 4 items left in Thieves' Town.
Oh, no, as for now, I'm just kind of content to do my thing. I'll probably have to think of something else eventually, but for now, the status quo can be maintained. Baba, baba.
Marking off another 50 rupees.
Good old Hortland. Otherwise known as that one board that I played the most in Superstars, because it was one of the only decent ones. But it was too big. It needed to be a nice small map. Because unfortunately, both the small maps were from Mario Party 1, and well...
Toggling Thieves' Town
well...
big key on.
well... Wait a minute. But I can't get back. Hang on. Man, I haven't done that one in a long time. So rude though.
I was
put that
really
just
hoping
after
for a
you walk
longer
past.
break from chat, but I'm now reconnected.
Alright, I'm back. It's like, do I feel like looping all the way back to Kakariko Village just to get over to Thieves' Town? No, I don't! Oh man! I was on the correct pixel and everything, but then that idiot showed up. Fine, I'll just do this.
Now don't you forget about that. Sweet. 3 items left in Thieves' Town.
I mean, if you want to see the truck later, all you gotta do is, once you pick up Cut, just go find some other trainer and, you know, die off. If you black out, the SSN never leaves. Oh, you already beat every trainer on the ship? Ah, that would do it. Alright, desperate times, desperate measures.
Picked up more missiles. 2 items left in Thieves' Town.
Oh, Sammy!
Marking off another super missile.
Your theme song's so
Just
rad,
one more.
but you're very difficult to actually use effectively. I don't pick you very often. Turns out having everything except for your infantry units being on the weaker side is a pretty big downside. It's like semi-existed in one thing, and that is win that property war. Well, I forgot. This scene is so rude. Ah, yes, the Titans bidder is in Thieves Town, but the big key for Thieves Town is past the Titans.
Congratulations with your new titty mix. That's the last of them. I think it is time we use our season tickets to Peg World. Marked Blind as defeated. Marked Thieves Town as Blue Crystal.
We'll go to Peg World in a minute. How do I keep rolling these? It keeps happening! I told you about them seeds, bro!
More 20 rupees.
God, now every time I say bruh like that, I can't help but think of those damn zebras. Why, Bonanza? Why?
Good to see you, Fluffy Sparkster.
Bonanza is fun. This is true. Yeah, Raka, how's it going?
Good job on getting the ice beam.
Okay, that's a good one.
Tracking wrecked ship boss keycard. Marking off a piece of heart.
Yeah, that's
Picked up
also
more
a good
20
one. That's one good
rupees.
key use.
Is this even randomized? Toggle Desert Palace key on.
Me and this little guy are going on a journey.
Increasing collection of bombs.
I could really use the mirror if for no other reason than I want to pick up that screw attack.
Fresh meat.
Alright, here we go. You know, it occurs to me. We're not much bigger than the frog. Oh boy, a net! I can catch the frog with this.
Toggling bug catching net on.
Sorry, dude. Alright, one more place to go, and then we can finally go take him home.
Okay, you have enough missiles now.
Alright, let's get you home, buddy. No. Yay, the shield did something! You know, if I had the big key to Turtle Rock, I could actually get an entire dungeon right now. That's something.
You now have 4 more plus 5 arrow capacities than you started with.
The lack of Mimic Cave would be somewhat annoying. Yeah, whipping out things like the going back into Village of Outcasts overworld glitch. I don't know where the brain stores all this crap.
Toggling morph bombs on.
But I'm glad it remembers for this one time, but I actually need to use it after a long time. I must consult the ancient archives. I've been feeling my way with freaking Greg Tech New Horizons, because it uses an old version of Thaumcraft, good old Thaumcraft 4. And I look at all this stuff, it's like, I remember you. It's all so different, it got so much more refined in 6.
Pop. Pop a pop pop. Pop a pop a pop. Pop a pop a pop pop. Pop a pop pop. Pop pop.
You know, I don't exactly have a lot of soups, I'll take it.
Cool, more super missiles. What a shame. Toggled peg world mode off.
Darn. No, Virus, I actually have to deliver this thing for a change. Yo, more soup! Oh.
Marking off another super missile.
My firepower has been dramatically increased. You know, I'm just gonna go do Ice Palace. It'll be a little awkward to ramp without one of the small keys, but like, I can still just do the glitch. And that'll help severely. I must say, diving into the old Silva archives, put together this particular MSU, and looking for the more innocent stuff.
Toggling Meridia boss keycard
It was a
on.
good time. I actually really enjoyed
7
myself.
treasures left.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You're looking for the diamonds in the rough. By
That
sheer
was an
quantity,
okay
there will definitely be
icebreaker,
some good ones
but
in
how
there.
about this one? Where do you wish the duck would take you? 6 items left in Frigid Palace. Lower Norfair level 1 keycard is now yours.
Just ran this. Mario 64 cell phone, God. I can just picture how chaotic that one is.
Good job on getting the Book of Medora. 5 treasures left.
Now, considering the almost operatic
Your
sounds
3 bombs
of
collection
Dancing
is
Man,
getting somewhere.
does that
4
also mean
treasures left.
that one of the instruments used is Mario?
Yay. More missiles. 3 items left in Frigid Palace. Track Turtle Rock Big Key. 2 items left in Ice Palace.
Use the new Super Mario Bros. Eh, good enough. Cheating a little bit, but it'll do. So who's ready for this to be another pendant dungeon?
Marked off the Thieves' Town map. Just one more.
It's a little awkward to get around in here without having at least one of the small keys, but yeah, you can do it. This requires some very particular shenanigans. And all of them are race legal, which is different than usual sometimes for me. At least if they haven't changed anything. Who knows for that particular community? Oh no, not again. Yeah, I ain't taking any chances. I knew it!
Toggled Turtle Rock map on. That's the last of them. Marked Cold Stare as defeated. Frigid Palace is now more useless pendant.
Yeah, this scene's definitely a bit on the booty side. Big old booty butt cheeks! It's like every week it tries even harder to find a way to make the scene take actually 4 hours. Oh, I sort of do. There's a red crystal that I don't know yet, but they're at least all crystals. Taking the glitch your way up because I actually want to check Ether Tablet.
You stumbled upon more heart containers.
Honestly, it turned out that those couple of hint tiles that told me I need bombos for both of the medallion dungeons, pretty useful. It means I can climb up here purposefully and confidently that I can get into Turtle Rock. Didn't have to gamble on the 33% chance. I could just come straight up here. And let me know that going lower Norfair route would give me access to several of the checks in Misery Mire, even if that turned out to not be too important.
Maybe this seed will move by faster thanks to that hint tile.
I mean, that's good info, I suppose, that there's a key of some kind in Palace of Darkness. I do notably have all 6 small keys for Pod right now. So I should probably consider it. Although keys are actually something I don't need a ton of right now. I still need some. I need
More
the criteria boss
energetic
key.
11 items left in Turtle Rock.
That it. And the Swamp Palace small key. So yeah, we're mostly good on keys. It's items that I need. The scenes these weeks don't want me to be able to autopilot them.
Good job on getting the
Oh yeah, I
Misery
needed that
Mire
too.
big key.
I almost forgot.
10 items left
did
in Turtle
forget.
Rock. 9 items left in Turtle Rock.
Zone
Marked
down
off a
almost
super
about it.
missile.
But yes, the scenes are not allowing me to do any sort of autopilot. They demand attention!
Found more 10 arrows. 8 treasures left.
For the sake of being able to clear the dungeon fully, now it's time to go this way. Abusing the fact that if an enemy is currently in hit stun, they won't actually damage you. Nice!
Bacon. Another one. You now have 8 more Zelda bombs than you started with. Marking off the
I
Swamp
feel
Palace map.
powerful!
Swamp Palace is now crystal. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Rock is now blue crystal.
Oh hey, I know what the red crystal is now. Hey Tracker, mark Desert Palace as red crystal. Hey Tracker, mark Desert Palace as red crystal.
Another one.
Hey Tracker, mark Desert Palace
Good
as
job on
red
getting
crystal.
a nice palace key. Sorry, not sorry. Replaced sewer key with Desert Palace map at
Hey
pedestal.
Tracker, take backsies.
I don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents.
I'll do it myself.
Mark Desert Palace as red crystal.
Yeah, sure. Ah!
Track quarter
My
magic.
wizarding grows!
7 items left in Turtle Rock.
Oh, there's so much wizarding to do next time. Next time I'm booting up the old Greg Tech New Horizons. So much wizarding to do. There's so many things about old Thaumcraft that I completely forgot. Like how, like, when you melt things down into their various aspects, there's no loss in 4. It doesn't look like the thing even produces flux at all. There's just the one version of the spell tree.
Good job on getting the Norfair boss
Interesting!
keycard. 6 items left in Turtle Rock.
I'm gonna mess around with some old thumb stuff while I get the opportunity. Yeah, I've at least been there waiting. I've got enough ammunition to take him down comfortably now, so that there's that.
Cool. More energy tanks. 5 items left in Turtle Rock.
What's this?
The criteria level 2 keycard is authorized.
That's actually
4
very
treasures
nice.
left.
I can go defeat Fantoon
3
without having to
treasures
go
left.
the entire way back
Did you
around.
seriously need 3 of these?
Okay.
Upgraded progressive sword by 1 step. 2 treasures
Sweet.
left. 1 more to go in here.
Well,
Marked
to
off the
rock.
bow.
Very nice. I hate when this pokey gets in the way. Yeah, Laser Bridge actually had one of its classic moments of having everything. It's been a while. I mean, you gave me the gold sword. I can show my appreciation by making use of it immediately. Very nice. Nuts. Yay! Another crystal for the little guy.
Cool. More heart containers. Nothing left in Turtle Rock. Cleared Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Rock.
Alright, I got some more dungeons to finish. I'm in! Eastern Palace, I've returned! For the... once again! You better believe that was at least a mandatory double dip. Good old Turtles music. Always so funky. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ugh, Stalfos. Theme, I'm jump kicking a whole bunch of times. That's just the nature of the second Turtles game. Yeah, foot dive!
So many Ganon's Tower keys.
You know what, I've already dipped into Pandora's
That's
box
the
a
last
couple of
of them.
times this scene.
Congratulations on beating off our Miss Knights.
The pressing both the attack buttons at the same time attack was also pretty good in TMNT 2. It definitely did more raw damage, but the foot dive allowed you to actually get out of the way, which is kind of crucial. Especially since almost every goddamn boss of the game responded to being hit by immediately attacking frame 1. Because NES games. I just want this.
Tracking screw attack. Wait, you're not supposed to be able to get to Spectacle Rock yet.
Yeah, naturally with the screw attack being behind it, I'm suspecting the mirror is going to be like the last thing we get.
Cool. More 20 rupees. Just one more.
Nah, this is what's referred to as a randomizer. You take what you know about these original games and you shake them up with some good old RNG goodness. In this case, all the items for both of them are scattered around Link to the Past and Super Metroid. And the goal is to find all the stuff that I need and beat both games. And yes, the sassy voice is that one over there. Did Angry see her in the back? That's a good way of
Howdy
describing
CP
it.
Colin 2. How ya doin' Starskev? Nice to see you Dr. Smasher.
I mashed it a little too hard.
Stop bugging me Silent True Blue. Hello Biwick. I've already greeted you G-Volt.
To be fair, I have actually heard Siri get sassy a couple of times too if you keep on bugging her.
I already said hi to you Simpico. Howdy Neo Kinzel. Nice
Alright.
to see you, FF11 Ancient.
I got a gold sword, so this is another boss that'll be rather trivial.
Howdy Hawkblade
It's a bit laggy when I
573.
don't have a cape to do this instead, but I mean, same concept still works.
Greetings with the pup PT.
Nice! Alright, Super Metroid's completable. Yeah, the desert big and the swamp small. And the mirror.
Tracked criteria boss keycard. That's the last of them. Sig kill Vitreous.
Completing Super Metroid would kind of suck right now because I don't exactly have a lot of ammo. But it's doable. This pitiful little beam is just gonna have to do for the time being. Whereas Plasma, considering that Ganon Sour is labeled as having something nice but not vital, it's probably there. So Lower Norfair is why I cheesed the screw attack, because I just want to be able to cruise through here. I've had too many Lower Norfairs lately without it. Got the special levels in Ruler World were quite something.
Picked
Like
up more
something
energy
positive,
tanks,
though.
but worse.
I miss Kid Yoshi games. Ruler World was good, but they couldn't follow it up. I was so happy with that one. It's like they do exist. More good Yoshi games. It's been so long. And now once again, it's been so long. Yeah, they definitely understood the assignment with making sure things were super cute in Ruler World. Yeah, this is a regular level theme. Ruler World also had really good music.
Toggled Ridley on.
It wasn't exactly the most Yoshi-esque, but I mean, considering the most recent Yoshi-esque music was
We stumbled upon more 5
Yoshi's
rupees.
New Island. I think it was time for a shake-up. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. At least it's better than New Island. It's not a high bar, but it's still true. I mean, yes, it's fine. It just gets a little boring. I'm talking about New Island. That was the really nasty one. And yeah, the soundtrack very much suffers from DS-itis. Any DS game that tried to use the built-in DS sound font just sounded terrible. I don't know what they were cooking with that particular sound chip, but it wasn't it. It really wasn't it. Nice, the Swamp Ball.
Marked off a Swamp Palace key.
2 more to go. Yeah, the problem with a lot of the Yoshi games that aren't very good is that they're really boring. Like, really boring.
Even more Misery Mire keys.
Yeah, DS is fairly boring, but like, Crafted World is supremely boring.
Yay. More Ice Palace keys.
It's like Overworld remembered that you can make things cutesy and appealing to like a wider demographic while also still having enough challenge to get you to pay attention. Plasma beam! Finally!
Toggled plasma beam on.
My beam is not useless anymore! Or are we still missing the mirror and the Desert Palace big key? Alright, I guess we're going to Meridia next. Yeah, since none of the beam upgrades are actually mandatory other than occasionally the wave beam, they're much more likely to be spread out. Oh wait, I can't even get to the boss from this side. Shoot. Yeah, 6 is kind of unfortunate, because like they have been making some really good game there, it's just they really needed to clean that engine up. Like, badly.
Added more 20 rupees. Found more missiles.
Because all the elements were there. 6 looked great, it sounded great. But it needed a bit more time to cook with things like the weapons. And of course, the engine and its tendency to go om nom nom to your jump inputs. 6 honestly has several good themes. It's like Flame Dance is good, but you also have things like the Mr. X Fortress music. Honestly, a lot of the other stage themes too, like Nightman. I really like Centaur Dance as well.
Good job on getting the Brinstar level 1 keycard. Good job on getting a missile.
I'm taking one look at that attempt to spell it the English accent, and I'm just like, that's Brummy, isn't it? Down, down, down we go. That's the cape.
Yay. More heart pieces. Magic cape is now yours.
Well, I mean, I guess I can pick up the rest of the stuff in Brinstar. Make the dip at least a little more worthwhile. No, it's not that checks nothing. It's one grapple beam. I can't open up the door. We're missing an important ingredient. I've forgotten the most important ingredient. No, the grapple beam. Let's roll! 10 arrows! Sure.
You stumbled upon more 10 arrows.
Take me to the grapple beam? I thought he was more good about leaning you to the bow. But I guess this is a randomizer.
Upgraded shirt by one step. Tossed another piece of heart onto the pile. Even more 20
Damn.
rupees. Toggled 10 arrows on.
I guess I could do a little bit in Link to the Past. I thought the mirror, there's not a whole lot I can get. I'm really hoping that the Desert Palace Big Key shows up first. It probably won't, but it'd be nice. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do next time I boot up the old server. They made a version of my favorite boots that don't have durability. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I that's the key I was looking for
Merida
earlier.
level 2 keycard is
There's
now
this.
yours.
I was like, why aren't the criteria level 1 keycard stuff on the map? Oh yeah, because I checked those at some point. Yeah, that happens occasionally since I have the... It allows me to have more movement enabled. It's slightly buggy
550
occasionally,
rupees in this
but hey,
game.
it allows me to do this. Wow!
Good job on annihilating
I just
Von
wider range of
Torza.
motion in general. I can go all the way over here. I can go so far, I go outside of my actual, like, box of movement. Which I still have to use because the only thing I found for Linux that allows Spout 2 to work is buggy and crashes OBS. Which is to say, OBS is probably the one that's buggy, but let's be fair now. Ah, this is decidedly a lot less ominous than last time. You know, I'm still genuinely amazed that mod's still around. And it hasn't gotten, like, struck into oblivion. It's like, I'm glad it's still there, but, like... Because a lot of people enjoy it. But considering their litigious nature, I'm kind of surprised they still have it there. Yeah, I don't believe it either. Let me get home. Good thing I was using those charge shots. I didn't do quite enough damage otherwise.
Toggled fan tune on.
Yeah, I have seen some of the models, and they do look like they fit right in. Gotta have that good old blocky appearance. Getting Metroid Prime ass Isaac song. Damn it!
Track Skullwood's big key.
Sadly, there are a couple more big keys other than the one I need still out there, so obviously we're gonna find both of them first. Well, there's one of the items I need.
Tunic pulls out their magic mirror.
Okay, we just need the Desert Palace big key. Yeah, I mean, Sega's always been pretty good about the modding scene in terms of, you know, actually paying attention to being like, yo, this is actually good work. That's the number of times they've hired somebody. Now, that said, their hirings have never been... certainly had their moments where they weren't exactly the fairest terms. But I guess it's better than being sued into oblivion. Or, you know, just DMCAing everything in existence. I'll give them the win on this one. Nah, I tend not to look at trailer material. It's the classic case of I'm just more interested in finished products. Yeah, not until next year, so I couldn't give a crap for a while. A release date has to be within the next 2 to 3 months for me to give a shit. It's too much can change between now and then. I mean, in fair, it's hard to look worse than Scarlet and Violet.
Marking off another 3 bombs.
I mean, I'm perfectly willing to accept it if it ends up being a good game, but it's just that it needs to become a good game first.
That's nice.
I'm definitely not into everything after Gen 1 sucks. Gen 1 is rough to go back to, dude. It's saying now 3, 4, and 5. That's where things were getting good. Come out first, Mega Man or Pokemon? I hope Mega Man. Yeah, that was a little buggy here and there, just a bit, little wee bit, little teeny tiny bit. A smidgen buggy as a treat. You know, I'm actually gonna check this palace itself first. Let's not forget the absolute beast that was the slash attack back in Gen 1. Jeez. Increased crit chance, you say, on a fast Pokemon, so you mean it just always frickin' crits. It is tempting to go take a look in Pod. It could be
boomerang.
any key, though, but at the same time, I don't exactly have a lot of keys left out in the wild.
Making a note that
it could be
energetic
its
tank is a
own
desert
big
ledge.
It can also be its own big
Toggled
key.
energy tank on. Making a note that Ether is at the wavy room below Crocomire. Do you think 50 soup can replace the whole of content in your heart? 5 treasures left. More missiles. 4 treasures left. You now have 3 more Misery Mire keys than you started with. 3 items left in Desert Palace. Added another 3 bombs to the stash.
Every drill is poison psychic.
2 items left in Desert
It
Palace.
had very low durability, so it got absolutely obliterated by the usual suspects. Excellent! I really should just go to Swamp Palace first. It's like, let's not jump the gun on this. Gen 1, where one of the biggest threats was the goddamn bull! That shot ice at you! Yeah, bugs are mostly just cursed to be that one early game type. So they're not allowed to have good stuff too often. Since you need to have that one early game whipping people, boy, so people can get through the early levels a bit easier.
Found more missiles.
Yeah, Volcarona is like the bug these days. Unless there was like a really good new one that I'm not aware of, but Volcarona's nuts. Always has been, probably always will be. Okay, maybe not always will be. Power creep is definitely a thing. Yeah.
How many more explosive
Scissors
arrows do
from
you
power creep
need?
pretty hard these days, but you know, they have their time in the sun. And that time was bullet punch. It's like, it's not even a bug type move, but it's coming off of Scissors attack power, and that's pretty good. Pretty good. But nowadays, there's a bunch of counterplay for priority moves, so. Yeah, I guess Technician as well, right? Yeah.
Marked wave beam at pantry.
Oh man! It's like, do I want my full power beam? Better go kill Crocomire. I don't need to.
Yay. More missiles. 9 items left in Swamp Palace.
But yes, very much a bullet punch machine back in the day. And if you didn't need speed for whatever
More
reason,
20
you had
rupees.
X and
treasures left.
some other steel move. I forget what the big one was back in the day. Still didn't get used to get a lot of attacks.
Oh good. You saved a speck of time. I hope you're happy.
Would have been Middle Claw. Man, that's not great.
Increasing collection of 20 rupees. 7 treasures left.
Get out of here, you. And speaking of things that used to be ridiculous, the steel type. It's still really good, it's just before it used to be even more absurd.
Is this underwater?
Nice! Sunsoft's been remastering quite a few of their old games these days. It's neat! What move could poison steel in Gen 2? I would hope it wasn't toxic. It would have to be a non-poison move that causes
You
poison.
can stop picking up 20 rupees any day now. 6 items
Was it
left
toxic?
in Swamp Palace.
Was it toxic spikes?
Picked up more 50 rupees. 5 treasures left.
Twin needle, what? What? I didn't know Twin Needle had a poison chance attached to it, so... I at least had the right logical conclusion if it has to be not a poison type move. The reason why I ended up settling on toxic spikes is because I couldn't think of anything
That's nice.
that fit the first
Is
category.
this even randomized?
And secondly,
4 items left in
it's Game
Swamp
Freak, I
Palace.
expected arena traps to be
3
buggy.
treasures left. Good. Now you're free to use the cape on Ganon. Toggled silver arrows on. 2 items left in Swamp Palace.
Yeah, Twin Needle's a fine move, it's just unfortunately attached to Beedrill. I don't know how Mega Beedrill is. I know it's not fantastic or anything, but it's probably more usable. Toxic Spices Gen 4. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought all the
Hopefully
arena
there's
traps
a
showed up
wishing
for the
well
first
for
time.
you to
Actually,
toss that in.
I don't remember where
Just
Stealth
one
Rock
more.
started either.
Pouring one out for Argus.
Alright, let's try Pod, see if that's where the key is. Okay, it's Gen 4. So arena traps for Gen 4 then. Got it. Unless it was just spikes that was really... So that's the one, okay. So it's just regular old spikes. Honestly, it's probably for the best that Stealth Rock didn't show up in Gen 2. Otherwise, poor Ho-Oh would be having a horrible time.
Marking
Yeah.
off another 5 rupees.
Nowadays, stealth rocks,
13
not as
treasures
much.
left.
But back in the day, it's not particularly useful in doubles either. But back in the day, in singles.
Marking off another piece of heart. 12 items left in Palace of Darkness. It's a single arrow. Why are you having me track this? 11 items left in Palace of Darkness. A bit too late for that hint tile now. Hi.
I mean, you can still use your Charizard, you just need to bring some means of defense. It meant that any team that relied on fire types and whatnot really had to bring something that can use rapid spin.
Marking off a spay Ozer. 10 treasures left. 9 items left in Palace of Darkness. Tracked energy tank. Toggled Palace
Somehow
of
I
Darkness big
knew
key
this.
on. 8 items left in Palace of Darkness.
What did I say? It could even be its own key? Well, would you look at that? It's its own goddamn key.
Do you have enough 10 arrows yet? 7 treasures left. How are you even storing this many 20 rupees?
I wonder if they'll ever
6
do a
treasures
day where
left.
a starter evolves into a dragon type. Because I don't
More
think it's happened
missiles.
yet.
5 treasures left.
It's like the closest we have is Mega Charizard X.
Increasing collection of plus 5 bomb capacities. 4 treasures left. Yay! More Turtle Rock keys. 3 treasures left. 2 treasures left. Tracking 20 rupees.
Ah, okay, so there's 3 of them now. Neat.
So many explosive hamburgers. 1 item left in Palace of Darkness.
That says the weakness triangle on the stars, you're darn right it does. Then you get things like the Rompacks. And giving freaking superior dragon type and Draco Meteor, which is not okay. It's like, look, the only thing that keeps superior in check is the fact that its move pool sucks. You can't just expand its move pool. Yeah, but at least grass type's not effective against that many things, and it's resisted by quite a few. Dragon type ain't resisted by much. I mean, superior has contrary normally. That's just its hidden ability in general. It's why giving it that Draco Meteor is such a thing. It's so strong. Now, did I abuse it maliciously? Yes. The one major ROM hack that I played through, like the core of my team, was the two snakes, Superior and Militic. One for bulk, one for nuke. Yeah, Danger Noodle Core.
Who put 300 rupees in this game? Nothing left in Palace of Darkness. Good job on annihilating Helmasaur King.
Yeah, I'm gonna try heading to Meridia and we'll see what happens with that one. Yeah, the twin snakes. I'm in! Maybe this hint will tell me where to go, since obviously the pod hint wasn't done.
I bet you wish you had seen that hint tile sooner.
That's just the cape. Is that it? Okay, there it is.
Toggle Desert Palace Big
So if I just kept
on.
on going to the places where I need to finish the game, we would have gotten that before. Oh! Hey, Tracker, it's pizza time.
Toggle Go mode.
Yeah?
On.
There we go. I was definitely darting my eyes back and forth with a big old grin on my face when that delay just kept getting longer. I can pick up the wave beam, but it's just not worth it at this point.
How could you? She has a family.
Alas, we didn't even get the opportunity to humor
Increasing
Shaxel today.
collection of 50 rupees.
The grapple beam is nowhere to be found. Yeah, this is gonna be another like 3.5 hour siege. Jesus. See, randomizers, they are mad. Whew, man, I can tell it is cold out today. The chill is making its way into the room even though I'm streaming. Usually whenever I'm doing something more intensive with my computer, it heats up the whole room. Because it's very good at expelling hot air. Unfortunately, the room is not very good at enduring hot air. I mean, I occasionally get nice scenes. It's just kind of rare. I get that one week where my Realm Matrix and Donkey Kong 64 scenes were both really kind. Not SMZ3, but I mean, like, the other two were good. Ah, now here's a chill groove. Yeah. Well, I mean, the scene was bad to begin with. I wasn't talking about the fact that it was uncompletable. Even getting up to that point was a bit of teeth pulling. That was really the icing on the cake.
Marked off the blue shit. One more to go in here. Pouring one out for Lenmalas.
Alright, off to GT. Yeah, it does have a bit of an Earthbound vibe to it. All we need is some dissonant notes here and there. Speaking of Earthbound. Bomberman 64 or Bomberman Hero? Reference here is the one with the very drums and bass heavy OST. Oh, panic! Panic, it's Blood Pool! Still such a ridiculous area name! Blood Pool! And it's the second area of the game! Sorry, Technodrome, but we're going straight up. But this does mean we get Turtles music for the Ascend. Yeah! Yeah! Man, Turtles music, I always understood one thing is very important. It's always a party with the Turtles. I can understand why it's a property that has survived the test of time. It's just good vibes. People like good vibes. Got him. The most blistering take of the century. People like good vibes. Oh, you bitch! It is kind of funny how many different, like, random video games they've ended up in, and they never belong. Pretty much. It's like, what the hell are they doing in Injustice? I mean, it's funny, but what are they doing there? Man, I could game. Why the hell are they in Magic together? I know they're doing crossovers to desperately try to, you know, make money, but like, what the hell are they doing in Magic? I know there's a lot of Magic on Mumbo Jumbo in the Turtles series, so I mean it makes some level of sense, but still. Oh god, I turned gold!
26 treasures left. 25 items left in Ganon's tower. Marking off as Zelda bombs. Picked up more pieces.
Because I mean, the series
apart.
has things like interdimensional travel, weird ninja magic, all sorts of stuff. So it's not like it doesn't make sense. It's just funny and really out of place.
Neat. 23 treasures left.
That's too bad you end up. That's just sad. How do you end up with generic art for the turtles? They're so bombastic. You got so much energy to work with. I'm a little bit sad we didn't get the Shredder one. Just a little. Refurbished moon pearls, you fiend! What's funny? I admittedly glossed over too. Something to do with refurbished moon pearls. I feel like I ended up coincidentally on a really good time to play Magic, because it's when Power Creep was starting, but hadn't quite hit full force yet.
Pouring one out for Ganon.
have them. I've kept them in a tote for the longest time. They're there if I ever want them for something. The only cards I ever got rid of was my old Pokemon cards because, we didn't store them in a very good way, so they smelled funny. They would not be of any monetary worth, and they had an elastic band around them for years and years, so they were dented. It's not like I had anything rare anyways. Yeah, no Charizards for me. I did see a Charizard back in the day. We had a local card store, and of course that was front and center in their cabinet. But me, I was a Blastoise kid. I didn't have a Blastoise either. I knew my kid and I chose Charmander in my first game. It didn't matter if Blastoise was on the box. It was a cute little lizard guy. How could I not pick it? I know, it's really sad around here.
Let's see you avoid getting sucked this time.
My sister and I were a bit more even in terms of the weakness charts because she ended up with yellow. So it's just like, fire and electric. Yeah, okay. Alright, I should be able to squeeze through that. Without the wave beam, it's kind of hard to get through here. The wave beam, you fire the shot once, it pierces through everything. Without it, you have to shoot a bunch of times. But anyways, now we're going at a Link to the Past. I mean, Zelda 2 Link speeds. Alright, I really need to fix my speed though. One last instance of Happy Link. Why is it slow? That's what happens if you get out of there with the Metroid still attached to your head. The speed beam buff from having the baby on your head sticks until you reset the game. So there have been occasions where I'd sometimes finish the game while still under that debuff. Just because it's funny. I am escaping very fast. I'm gonna pack a few missiles in your brain first. So, your deadly skillless transformation? Mine is missiles! Wow! It's a lot easier to pull that off than the actual baby skip. That last bit of the screen is an absolute pain in the ass to get through properly. There's just so many crumbly fellas and the actual, like, thin space we have to try to scoot through. Like, go over in the corner looking like he's about to throw up. He's in the stance. So the stand-up glitch works because if you still have enough HP left, you can actually stand back up after getting hit by the beam the first time. That's the exact amount of HP that we get sent to. And at that point, after the first beam goes, Mother Brain is scripted to just try to whittle you down to less than 1 energy tank's worth of health. So if you end up just knocking yourself down there fast enough, you'll move on to the next part of the script. Otherwise, Mother Brain's likely to fire the beam again.
Heard they're reforming the Dormguard.
Dormguard.
Vampire hunters or something, in the old fort near Riffin. Might consider joining up myself.
Unload! I am filled with an awesome power!
Toggled Mother Brain on. Nice stand-up glitch. Only
I gotta
15
go!
shots.
Snake, you've got to get out of there! It's gonna blow! Original Metal Gear is such a strange little game, and yet the ridiculousness of the writing was there right from the start. Snake, you've got to get the hostages out of there. We can't leave them to die. There, they've been saved. Let's get the hell out of here.
Timer paused. Finally. You beat it. This means you don't have to play this ever again, right?
Damn! Could you just disown your game? Ouch. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that was a rough one. But even didn't make it make sense. Ah, Loon, you join us right as the game's finished. Another nasty scene this week, as seems to happen. Welcome. The theme of this one was extremely nasty Dark World access, which was spread out into the worst places. Oh, so I'm unfortunately gonna have to call it there. Bit of coincidental timing on that one. But yes. I am done for the day. Got a couple of things I need to go do. In the meantime, if you enjoy the content, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Gets those numbers going on up. We do succeed here on Twitch.tv. These randomizers like to drag on a bit long lately, I swear to heck. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for probably some monkey randomizer, we'll see. But in the meantime, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. And see y'all later.